Hi, this is Paul Hansi again. I'd like to talk a little bit about what happens when we have a significant outage occurring on campus. The problem management module in ServiceNow is being used for this because it has some nice functionality to create relationships between one problem record and many incidents. During a system outage, we typically receive many contacts from users. We need a way to relate all of those to the same record so that when the underlying issue is fixed and service is restored, we can update all the contacts that we have received related to that outage and let them know that the service has been restored and what we did to fix it. Let me give you some more details about how the outage management process works currently with our support processes. When a critical incident occurs, it is typically of a nature where an entire service or a large part of that service is no longer available to our users. In these events, we want to begin our unplanned outage process. Anyone can start that process by creating a problem record in ServiceNow and establishing the problem manager for that problem. This is often a service structure or the service structure's designate or one of the line managers in the management chain of that service structure responsible for that service. After establishing a problem manager, our job in support is to manage communications with our users and maintain an up-to-date record of any work on this outage in ServiceNow. The problem manager will coordinate the service team's response to the problem and manage communications between the service team and IT. On the support side, our support changes a little bit from managing the support resolution of the incident to really doing communications as they relate to that problem. We may hear an ATA for service restoration from the service structure or other IT staff member working on that issue, and we can relay that information to the callers as they call, checking in on the status. Similarly, we may have workarounds that can be provided to our users in absence of the service working as it is intended. These temporary solutions will hopefully get us by until service is restored. We may also need to use other mitigation strategies to manage the volume of contacts we are receiving, such as adding a front-end message to our call tree. That way callers are aware of the outage before they wait on hold for an extended period of time. We can also get the word out by sending emails to communities such as the wider IT audience on campus, posting to Facebook, posting to Twitter, and of course posting to system status, which is done automatically by creating an outage for the problem. From the service desk perspective during an outage, creating incident records from the contacts we do get from customers can be an important step in helping to diagnose what is causing that outage. If a problem is asking for specific information, make sure that information is clearly captured in the incident records when you create them and associate them to the problem record. Making sure that the email contacts are correctly listed in the incident will also ensure that when the problem record is updated with the solution, it is properly communicated to the customers related to those incidents and they receive all the updates about the problem via email. After service is restored, our support function is going to make sure that our users are updated on that status via the resolution notes on related incidents and using the other various communication channels that we've already mentioned. The service team will share with us what work was required to restore service and what the root cause of the outage was, and we will make sure that information gets appropriately documented in the problem record also. This is just a high-level overview, so please refer to the outage communication checklist for additional details.